Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality.
Beyond duality, three eyes in a circle. Willie Contraband, no soul, controversial. Facts on facts, but my name's not Urkel. Hit 'em where it hurts till their heart turns purple. They say they got your back.
Alright, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I truly do. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus? Today I'm doing monthly reading for October, and I'm early. Thank y'all for tuning in. Truly, 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 I mean it. Anyways, guys, you already know the deal. This is a generalized reading. If you like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up there, right? Also, if you like to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below. If you're feeling generous, I very much appreciate. But let's get right to it to see what's going on. Overall energy for October. Wow, Major Arcana, Death card. I guess we starting off strong in October. And it's funny because October is like Halloween, at least here in America, right? And Halloween is like all that dead stuff, right? So, Death card for October, I feel like it's saying, yo, Taurus, how many times I gotta tell you? Leave this old shit behind. I think you guys are doing good. I think you guys have been putting in work in that aspect. Leave these things behind. If not, October's probably gonna do it for you. I think a lot of things are coming to this transitioning point in your life, you know. I feel, and it's funny because it's Libra season, and that's what Libra's about. It's the transitional point in that zodiac, you know. So it definitely makes sense, you know, because this is where the energy changes. This is where we get into the fourth quarter. This is when things amp up. This is when, you know, the fire arises, and with fire also comes destruction, right? And the death card, I feel like for you, Taurus, let shit go, or it's probably about your ego, letting shit go, or your ego, letting things within you die, letting certain habits or certain mind states die within you, transforming, because death is really just transformation. It's a transition, you know. Majority of us are not aware of the depth of death, the depth of death. And we have no idea what even death is. So, you know, we tend to fear the unknown since we don't have much information about it. You know, we're scared of it and think of it like it's bad or something. But death is transformation, is transitioning. It's, you know, becoming alive again. Like energy technically never dies. It just transforms. It becomes something new, you know. And that's pretty much what we gotta do, Taurus. It's either within, and it usually is, but a lot of times with Taurus too is the people you fucking with. But Taurus is, you know, stubborn to a point that if they like their life the way it is, if they're comfortable, not even like, because sometimes you don't even like your life the way it is, but more than anything, like, if you're comfortable to a certain extent that you don't even want to make change, it's gonna start hurting you, you know. First you have to be aware that you want to change, and then you have to take the steps. But like I said, it's just funny this popped up in October, because if you don't do it, Taurus, I feel like the universe is going to do it for you, and that's usually when it's tougher. When, you know, sometimes it's hard to do it yourself, but, you know, it's still more pleasant than when it's coming from an outside force or an outside source that, you know, such as the universe, playing its part and saying, well, hey, I gave you time, I gave you the signs, and you didn't want to take it. You don't want to do nothing about it, so now I'm gonna do it for you. So I say you should go do it, Taurus. You know, create the transition for yourself. But if not, I feel like the universe is bringing it, because it's October, it's Halloween, energy of death and transition. because then next is Scorpio, where you transform even more. But let's keep it going, guys. Let's see what this is really talking about. Foundation card, we got King of Swords, King of the Air, the mentality. And we're talking about death, and look at a little baby pop up, right? I'm not making this up. You guys already know. I don't see none of the cards. As we go along, I figure it out with you. King of Swords is about the mentality, and we were just talking about, transforming the way you think or the way you act, or transforming your mind state, and that's what King of Swords is. He masters the mindset. Therefore, when you reach the top, you go all the way around, just like the zodiac. Once you get to all the signs and you get to Pisces, where it goes back to the beginning, to Aries. It goes from the old soul Pisces and it goes to the baby Aries, right? So King of Swords is saying, time for a new mindset. And in the way that it's like, not like, oh, forget everything I know, let me throw it away. But let me take the things that I know that are most beneficial for me. Let me look at my life at this transitioning point of, alright, what are the things that work out the best for me? What are the certain things that I do that give me the best results within yourself and make you feel good? How is it that I approach life and respond and react to life? And how does it respond to me back when I act in these certain ways? Take these certain things, decipher and discern your emotional patterns, thought patterns, physical response patterns. Take those and decipher, discern it to see what's the good and what's the not so good. So the not so good, you can put in a bag and throw it the fuck out. You feel me? But the good stuff, you can take it and transform it and master those. Whatever it is, most Tauruses, to be honest, you guys are very nurturing, loving, kind, giving as well, So say those are just 4 traits. You might have hundreds of traits, Taurus, because you have so many more aspects and factors in your life. But say those 4 traits that I just said, take those and run with it. Build upon that. It doesn't matter the quantity of things, but the quality. Take your most high quality traits and characteristics and master that, transform that, so that this new baby could come, and then all that other space, all those things that you got rid of, now you could absorb new things, you could learn new things, But King of Swords is saying, yep, I'm not making this up. King of Swords said it. You turn into a baby soon, Taurus, and it's okay. I'm a baby too, I'm a baby phase, but I'm a baby out here in this 3D world. I'm learning every day, and it's like sometimes I feel like it's never gonna end, and it's not unless you yourself decide that you don't want to grow no more. But if you want to keep growing, you're always gonna get back to these points that you feel like a baby, and it's time to learn more and time to grow more. Okay, Taurus? Anyways, let's keep it moving, let's keep it flowing, let's keep it going. Next, we got recent past, and as you know, recent past could be 3 days ago, 3 hours ago, 3 weeks ago, or 3 months ago, depending how it resonates with you, how it reasons within you. So let's see what's going on. Recent past, got Major Arcana, the Magician, the magic I am, the magician. Look now, Taurus. The magic man or woman, the magician. It's about learning how to take certain things around you and creating something with it. The magician is taking all the elements that are within you and creating something with it. I feel the reason you're at a death, like an end point, because there's a new beginning that started within you. I feel like you're ready for this challenge. I feel like you're ready for this obstacle. I feel like you're ready for a new life, and you've been preparing yourself in certain aspects with certain elements within you, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, however it be. But I feel like you're preparing yourself, or been preparing yourself. Therefore, you've begun something new. Therefore, there has to be an ending, and these things happen simultaneously. There's a threshold that they both meet at, which, You know, it doesn't mean that, oh, first something has to end for something to begin. No, actually, sometimes things have to begin for something to end. You feel me? That's why they say the beginning of the end. But anyways, guys, it looks like you guys are preparing yourself somehow, some way, some manner, and I hope you are. Because for Taurus, you know, there's a lot of adventures ahead of you guys. There's a lot of surprises. There's a lot of good things as well. There's a lot of transformation, you know. So I hope you are being prepared or been thinking about getting prepared, because guess what? It's gonna happen. So you might as well be ready, right? Anyways, next we got messages from your higher self, as I like to say. But we all relate to things in different ways with different titles and different names. So I say messages from your higher self, but you may say messages from the universe, or messages from God, or messages from Allah, or Buddha, Jehovah, or whoever, or whatever your source is, right? So let's see what the messages may be. Major Arcana, another one, the Hangman. This is crazy. You got 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards. Alright, Hangman talks about enlightenment, point of view, talks about transformation. You know, look, he's tied up to this shit, bro. He's tied up to the fucking tree or pole, whatever the fuck it is. And his hands are tied behind the back. He's upside down. People just viewing him. It's almost like on some Jesus shit. For real. But as in, you see right here, hope that's clear, but there's an aura of enlightenment. There's light shining from his head, because, you know, the Hangman is seeing things in a different view. Everyone's looking at him right side up, and everyone got different emotions. You know, there's people that are like, yo, what are you doing? There's people that are cheering him on. There's people that are surprised. People are booing him. Whatever the fuck it is. There's so many different emotions going on around you. So many different things happening in your life, Taurus. But the Hangman is about just looking at things for the way that they are. The Hangman is about transforming and enlightening yourself. You know, not being too influenced from the, not being too influenced with the things around you, you know. And that's why I feel like Death card, it might be there, because it's like, you know, you have to kill these things that may be living inside you, but came inside you because it was around you, you know. We absorb certain things in our life, and maybe those are the things that you have to get rid of. Maybe some traits that you know, took from someone else. We all exchange energy out here, you know. So I feel like the Hangman is pretty much saying, like, you know, look at things for what they are. Look at them from, you know, a different light, you know. Don't care what no one thinks about you. Don't care what people say. That doesn't matter, Taurus. You know, it might hit home sometimes when people do say things, because you are a person that cares. You are a person that values other people's opinions. You are a person of the people, as in you like to interact, and, you know, you like friends. You like people that make you feel good. If anything, you care when people talk about you in a nice way, you know. But even if it's good or bad, you shouldn't. All you should care about is what you think about you, you know. And look at things for what they are, you know. Don't let no one change your perspective if it doesn't resonate with you. Don't let no one impact or direct the way you're gonna view things in life, you know. And that's why some people don't like it, you know. There's people that cheering you on because they want to do that. They want to be themselves. They want to view things for whatever they are. But they're probably too scared to. There's other people like, wow, he's actually doing this. There's other people like, yo, get the fuck down from there. Like, who you think you are to be talking like this? Who you think you are to be doing what you want? Like, what? Nah, Taurus, do what you want. Look at this life the way you want. Serious. For real. But the Hangman is definitely saying, you do those things, you bring enlightenment within yourself. You download these messages, you know, because you start looking at life different. And when you change the way you see things, the things that you see change. But anyways, let's keep it going. Next we got steps to take in the near future, and we got 8 of Wands, 8 of fire, that desire, that action, that passion, that ambition, and in this case, creation and motivation. 8 of Wands is about, once again, That's fucking funny, bro. I don't make this up. So I just started with the Hangman. Don't care what no one thinks. Like, don't worry about nothing out here around you. Go within. Take care of yourself. Value how you look at things. Value your abilities. You know, don't pay attention to nobody else right now. Cause look, Eight of Wands saying steps taken in your future. See back here? Looks like some two motorcycles arguing. The woman's like pointing at the man. The man's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, stop screaming at me. You over here, focus. You over here doing your thing, practicing your talents and your hobbies and doing things that you like. You know, enhancing your work abilities or enhancing your skills and your crafts, whatever it is. But that's Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is over here focusing on her business, doing what she wants to do, doing the things that make her happy and that are going to make her, you know, elevate and enhance the quality of her life. Other people usually see these people arguing, they be nosy, like, hey, what's going on over there? What they talking about? That shit don't fucking matter. It doesn't do nothing. It doesn't have nothing to do with you. Eight of Wands is saying focus on you, focus on your craft, focus on the things that are going to allow you to, you know, get to higher stages in your life. That's going to allow you to be in harmony and at peace with yourself. Eight of Wands wants to create, wants to, you know, do things that elevate them. Eight of Wands is about like, alright, I like to do this, let me keep doing it because it makes me feel good. And I don't care what nobody else says. I don't care what no one else is doing. I don't care what they're fucking what they're saying about me over there. I don't care if they're telling me to do something else. Like, do what you want to do things that make you happy, and you'll see how things really fucking change quick. For real. Whew. Anyways, let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. Next, we got the environment card. And I would say the environment is the most important because you are a product of your environment. You are your surroundings. You are the 5 people you hang out with the most and talk to the most. So it's important. And we got another 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Coins, 8 of Earth. So 8 of Pentacles talks about putting in that work, as in building, as in creating. And it's funny because I said let things die, create space in your life, new things will come. 8 of Wands, focus on you, don't worry about nobody else. Focus on your shit, you will elevate, you will create. Because 8 is a number of create or destroy. Create and destroy, same shit, different spectrums. Not different spectrum, but different side of the spectrum. Just like, you know, Taurus and Scorpio have a lot of qualities, but the way they express them is on the different side of the spectrum. Same axis, different side of the spectrum. Just like create and destroy is. And in your environment, it looks like if you destroy, as in DF, bring death to things, destroy things that no longer serve you, your environment will create new opportunities. Your environment will create new currencies, as a new energy coming into your life. 8 of Pentacles is about putting in work, and I feel like people are going to come and match your ethic. People are going to come and match your vibe, your frequency. So make sure you focus on yourself. Make sure you keep enlightening yourself and in elevating, you know, viewing things for what they are, not because somebody else tells you what they are. What do you think it is, you know? So 8 of Pentacles in your environment, people can come and match your vibe. Once you clear up space and you get rid of shit that you don't need, there's going to be things that come and fill that up, but it's going to match the frequency, the vibration that you're at the moment. Once you clear everything up, build yourself up, then the universe will fill in those spaces for you with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. You feel me? Anyways, we got 1 card left and 1 card only. This is possible outcome, keyword possible, because this is a generalized reading. And we got, of course, ended off with Queen of Pentacles. And I literally just said this shit, bro. Not making this up. I don't see these cards, you know. As we go along, I see it with you. Finding out. Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles got the monies, the currencies. And when I say monies, if you never watched me before, I don't just talk about physical money. because that's not really what it's about out here, to be honest. It's not physical money, because what money really is time. Money is energy. It's your attention, it's your focus, it's your interest. You feel me? So I feel like you're gonna gain these things. I told you, make space, and a lot of things are coming. Your environment looks like it's gonna have pentacles and currencies and coins and earth, third dimensional things in it. So therefore you, Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very caring, but very efficient as well. I feel like this is the transformation. You're coming into your royalty state, Taurus. And it's time. It's really time. I'm excited for you guys. You know, we do live in the third dimensional realm for the most part. We are multi-dimensional beings, but for the most part we are in the 3D. So the 3D, there's a delay. You know, the higher dimensions, like the mental realm and the emotional, spiritual realm, you know, we feel things right away, we can see things right away, but then it takes a little bit of time for those things to manifest in the third dimensional realm, for that energy to come down and fill up that density. So Queen of Pentacles is like, don't expect to be the queen right like tomorrow just because you saw this right now, alright? Because, you know, we do live in a society of instant gratification. So I want you guys to go through the journey. You know, I want you guys to enjoy it. I want you guys to transform, and don't give up. Don't get discouraged when it doesn't happen overnight. When you wake up tomorrow and you're like, wait, this is all the same. Nah, it's not. It's not, because it's day by day, step by step. And then one day you will wake up and everything will be different. And one day will make all the difference. But that's because every day before that, you took the steps you needed. This has been your food for thought. If you may, please feed me back. Comment down below, let me know how it goes, what it do, what it was. If you like it, if you don't like it, it's okay. I ain't for everybody. But this looks great, Taurus. I'm excited for you guys. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know, you know, if you see this coming, if you feel it. I'm interested. I truly am. But I got your readings out on time this month, and I hope to do the same next month. Alright? Much peace. Much love.
They got you thinking that I'm dying, quoting all my songs, telling you that I'm lying. Don't ignore the truth, cause the truth will always find you. No matter where you go, is always right there behind you. See, the shiny lights is only really there to blind you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you.